Hello everyone, my name is Coach Peter Chalo and I'm back again with a video from where I'm going to show one of my game with one of my favorite opening. So sit back, relax and enjoy. This is a game which I played a few months ago and you can see I got an accuracy of 99.1%. I must brag about this. It is very rare to get it. So let's dive into it. So the opening which I play is the Colle Zukertort system, and within a few I'll show you how the setup is. So let's start. So this is an opening I learned it myself. I've gone through it for quite some time and I know the tricks, and this is one of the tricks. So let's dive into it. So the first opening is d4. The aim of the d4 is to control the sender. Then opponent responded with knight f6. Then I continued with my staff e3. Then e6. Then bishop d3. Then d5. So when the opponent played these variations, I was very sure that I was going to play my Colle. So I had no doubt and I was ready to set up my trick to see whether it will work out. So next, my opponent went ahead. It is my turn to play, so I played knight f3. Then they played bishop d6, that is the classical way to respond against the Colle. Then after that, I castled. They also castled. So you will notice that all those are book moves. So there's nothing new there. From there, I played b3. b3 is a normal move, but my opponent, maybe he was a bit surprised by the move, but I like to play it that way. So my opponent responded with knight at b to d7. So from there, I was ready to set up my trap. So first I need this bishop here to support my center. So this is the setup of the Colle system. This knight always comes here, then you get the Colle system set up. So after that, my opponent started to attack on the queen side, so I played c5. Then after that, my system is complete. So this is the system of the Colle system. So this is how you should achieve all through. So from that, my opponent continues with this way of trying to clear the center, but I retained my pawn. Then from there, of course, it's very clear that he wants to finish short his bishop. So from this point, I just went my plan straightforward by centralizing my knight. Then my opponent took it. It is a blunder, but sometimes it's good, some other times it's not good. But at this point, it's a blunder because he should have finished short the bishop. Then after that, I took with my pawn. Then he returned the knight back. Then to support that pawn did support, so I just went straight to my attack. So I went queen h5. From here now, the attack is very clear. I'm ready to do mate in one. So what will you do about it? So my opponent just played g6 and it is a blunder. So if you're watching this, please pause and let me find in the comment, how is this a blunder? How is the white winning here? So I went straight forward to push the queen to h6. The idea behind this is the dark square bishop to measure exchange, so it is nowhere to be found. So what is next is just to finish the game. So what followed next was he tried to round the knight, but it was already too late. So for me now, just found the next two moves, no matter what, which is going to give you an exchange, either a mate or an exchange. So from where I was very straightforward, you can see even for my engine, you say like I am plus 3.8. So it's already almost 4 points. So I'm already up. What is remaining is just to capitalize on that and finish the game very easily. So I went knight. The plan is very simple, to just split my knight. just place my knight here. Just place my knight at this square. Then after that, it will be the teammate, and the king cannot escape. So what did he do? He went ahead to develop the bishop, which was a blunder. Finally, I put my knight where it's supposed to be. Note that it has gone to +5. So the only way they could have saved this maybe is only picking my queen, picking my knight, and I pick the queen. So it will be up a queen for a knight. But unfortunately, the opponent was of the attack is so overwhelming. So my opponent just double pushed and paused the video, and it is mate in 1. Who can spot it? Mate in 1. If you found it, just leave the comment there. I'll be very happy to check them and to see where we went wrong and to see what I can cover next. So from here, it is already mate in 1. No thinking, it is just completely finishing the game. So I finished the game. I was very happy. I have set up a trick and it has already worked. So when you check out my evaluation, you can see like I got an accuracy of 99.2%. My opponent has 66.8. The reason behind, he did have an idea. So when you just check this, there's no brilliant move. I have 7 best moves. I have good, but I don't have any inaccuracy. No mistakes, no miss, and no blunder. So I was very happy of myself. I left that game saying that I've already made it, and now I must be encouraged to continue training chess and to continue putting tricks. So that is all I end for today. I hope you learned something new. I'll teach the opening later. So if you show interest, I'll go through the opening, give all the tricks. There are so many tricks. I'll be sharing one on them. There are like 7 tricks to set up against the opponent. So I'll be setting them for you to see them in my next videos. So feel free to leave a comment on what you want to touch. If the opening excites you, then I'll be happier to share the remaining lines. So thank you, and have a nice day, a nice morning, and a good night from where you're watching from. So let's see each other next time. Thank you.